Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I hope your day is well so far, I know mine is. What I was going to talk to you today about is the law of attraction, also known as The Secret, thanks to Miss Rhonda Byrne. It is a universal law or spiritual law, whatever you want to call it. And it basically means that whatever you desire and dream and want and focus your energy on the most, that is what will manifest and appear in your life. So it seems like a very simple thing, but I know that a lot of people can struggle with that and can struggle with working with that. So I figured, you know what, let's make it a little more accessible and let's break it down in a few easy steps. I'll start with a little summary of the steps to take. And actually, as I tried to do a video earlier and it didn't work. And as I was doing it, I realized that I missed a step. So I just added another one. I'm looking down every now and then because I have a little cheat sheet I have here with the steps on it. And so I'll give you a little summary first of the actual steps. First one is believe. The amount of faith you have in what you desire, deserve, and want in your life. That's the first step. Second, you need to be ready to receive. That's also an important one, I think, because if you're not ready to receive whatever you want to receive, then it's not going to happen, plain and simple. That's the second step. Third step, mind your mind. Make sure that your thoughts are in line with what you want and not in line with what you don't want. Next step is to actually take action. Take the first step in what you want to achieve. Because the universe rewards action. It doesn't reward lazy people sitting back and waiting around. Then there is the next step, the fifth step, inspiration. Sometimes it takes a while for whatever you desire to manifest. And you need to keep yourself motivated and inspired at that time. So you need to surround yourself with inspirational things for you. Then once things do start to happen, you get into a flow of energy and a good feeling. And that's when the next step comes, is that you need to use that flow of energy to keep going. Build on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So keep the momentum up. That's basically the other step. Then you got my two favorite ones. First of all, share whatever happiness you have. Share that with the world, because happiness is so addictive. So whatever goodness you have and radiate, share it with the rest of the people. And last but not least, be thankful. Because if you are truly, truly thankful from the bottom of your heart, then more good things come to you and that flow that you were in comes easier. So that's a little summary of what I'm going to talk to you about. And here's the more extensive version. Law of attraction. The very first step, as I said, is believe. You need to completely, fully, unshakingly believe and know that what you want and desire is yours to have. I know that it can be easy to have doubts every now and then, but don't get stuck in them. Really, really know that your desire, that your wish is yours to have. Right? So that's very important. Stick to that belief no matter what. Because if you can dream it, you can do it. It's that simple. So keep that in mind. That's the first step. Second step, be ready to receive. A lot of people think, well, if I believe in it and if I want it, then I'm ready to receive, right? Well, no, because a lot of people are actually afraid of change. So if you have even a little doubt that you are ready to get it and to really move forward and to work with it, that might stand in your way, and that might stand in the way of whatever you desire coming to you. So you need to make sure that you're ready to receive what you desire. So just that's a small step in between, but you got to pay attention on that. That's the second step. Third step is mind your mind, and that means monitor your thoughts. Like I said, we all have doubts. We all have like sometimes we wonder, is this really happening, or is it? Am I really ready for it? You know, you can have self-doubts. You can have people around you who doubt you, or who doubt this spiritual law, and they can make you doubt yourself. And it's okay to do that for a little while, but please, oh please, don't get stuck in it, because if you do, then you send hesitation and insecurity out to the universe, and then you're letting the universe know that you're not ready or that you don't want it. So make sure that you focus your mind on what it is you want to receive. Get your mind and your thoughts in line with your desires all the time. Keep your focus on that and keep coming back to that, because the more you focus on what you desire, the faster it's going to come your way. So keep that in mind. Fourth step is to actually take the first step. You cannot sit back and wait and do nothing, because once something starts to happen, you will get a little sign, or something will come your way that you need to take action on. Do it. Take that action straight away. Don't hesitate at that point. Or you can even take a small first step, because once you know what you desire, you will know that you can take some step to get started, and you need to make that start. It's like Newton's law of action-reaction. You have to take action for the universe to be able to react. So you have to make that first step, so act. It can be a very small thing, but you have to act. Okay? Don't sit around. Don't wait around. Do something. Take progressive action towards your goal. That's another one. Then we get to the fifth step, which is stay inspired. You know, Rome wasn't built in one day, and if you send your belief and your intentions into the universe, it might take a little while before it can manifest itself. And as you wait, you can lose focus, you can lose hope, you can lose the belief that you had. So you need to find inspirational things to keep yourself upbeat and to keep your mind focused on your desire and your dream. So do whatever you need to do. It can be watching a movie that you love. It can be looking up quotes from motivational speakers or world leaders. It can be reading a Bible. It can be positive affirmations or music or whatever works for you. Fill your mind, your heart, your room with that inspiration until you get into the flow. So that's another little advice. Stay inspired. Then the next one is, once you get into the flow, once you start to get results, once you start to realize, this is working, this law of attraction, something is happening. Once that starts to happen, build on it. Keep up the momentum. Don't sit back and think, hey, it's working, I'm there. No, use that energy because it feels great. So use that as inspiration now and just keep it up. Keep taking action, keep taking steps, and you know that you can do it because you're in that flow at that point. So use the momentum, use the flow to keep going. Then we have the seventh step is share your positivity, share your light, share your feeling, because that is so addictive to other people, and you can take other people along for the ride. So share as much of that as you can. Make other people happy as well. And if they're open-minded to the law of attraction, teach them about it. Why not? If they're not, just be happy around them and take them into that flow. And last but not least, the eighth step, be thankful. Don't just say thank you, but really be thankful. Feel thankfulness from the bottom of your heart for everything you are receiving, for every opportunity you are getting, and for living in this great world and in this great universe. And I'm telling you, if you use all these steps, it will work quickly, easily, and you will love it. I know I am. So let's have some fun with it. I will see you next time. Bye.